Hello everyone, John Russell here, internationally known professional psychic, paranormal investigator, and published author. And I hope that everyone that celebrates Christmas had a Merry Christmas and an enjoyable Christmas with friends, family, and loved ones. I did, and it was a great time and kind of helped to make up for my hospitalization earlier in the month. So, anyways, my health is trucking on thanks to your many prayers, and I do appreciate them, and I have felt them, and please continue them. You notice I'm not wearing my glasses in this video. There's been a lot of people that said, I can't see your eyes. I want to see your eyes. Okay, here are my eyes. So, not wearing my glasses in this video. In this video, I wanted to talk about something that really is mind-boggling in the paranormal realm, and it's been a lot of fun for us, for me and the old lady, as we've made our move. As you know, or many of you know, most of you know, I think, we moved a few months ago. Still here in Florida, but about a couple hours away from where we were living. And in the move, we had, we're getting to be old folks, and old folks still get around, but I've had, as a lot of, many severe health issues, chronic health issues since childhood that have kind of hobbled me up a little bit in old age. And of course, the old lady ain't as spry as she used to be, so we got the kids, her son and his fiance, to help us in the move. And without them, we couldn't have done it. Thanks, Eric and Megan. And so in the move, Marjorie and Megan kind of paired up, and me and Eric paired up. And Eric especially was helping me with my old office and things that I absolutely had to have when I came to the new house with my new office. So we would carefully pack boxes, label them, write on them with my magic marker, write on there what they contain, label them, and then take them shut, seal them, and put them out. And there were boxes that had to go right now. I have to have right now, and other boxes that could come later, but nonetheless were labeled and contained items I needed. So as we got here and unloaded the boxes, unpacked the boxes into the garage, and I began to go out there and look for various things, an interesting phenomenon occurred many times, not just once, not just twice, but many times, and is actually still occurring months later after our move. When I went out to look for something, there was something I really needed for my desk. Actually, a few items. And so when I went out to look for those items in the garage one day, I was led, literally, physically, psychically led to this box that was not a box that I had packed, that Eric and I had packed together. Not a box we had packed, not a box I had packed, not a box I had labeled, not a box I had taped shut. And the label on that box was John's shoes and miscellaneous other things. Okay, so not office items, not items I needed for my desktop. And it was sealed shut with tape still. And I was like, why in the world, guys, would you lead me to this box when I need things for my desktop, not my old shoes and whatever? So nonetheless, I was led there, so I said, okay, I'm going to open it up. So I cut the tape, opened up the box, looked inside, and in that box were the items that I needed for my desktop, and they were not in that box when we packed and moved. My son and I had put those items in an entirely different box, labeled it and sealed it shut with tape. And those items were then found in this box with an entirely different labeling, still sealed shut, and with different items, because I remember the items that I packed them with and the box that I packed them in and what I wrote on it and how I sealed it. Now that has occurred several times since our move. We have found items that we know beyond any shadow of a doubt that we packed in one box, and when we opened a different sealed, those items were now in that different sealed box. And that's happened many times now since our move. Not just once, not just twice, several times. Well, that's a good ghost story, isn't it? The other side is literally what's the word where you like on Star Trek, where you beam up and you do one thing from the other. I can't think of it right now, but that's what they're doing. They're literally moving items that were sealed and packed in one box. They're making them disappear from that box and moving them into another seal box. Crazy, right? But absolutely 100% true, absolutely 100% real, and it's happened several times. So good ghost story, yes. Good paranormal story, yes. Yes. But what's the purpose? Well, think about this. The other side is real, can manipulate this physical realm in such a dramatic fashion as to give us evidence of that realm's reality, and to let us know that there are spirit beings, there are entities, there are powers, there are energies that can do that. Okay? Now, if they can do that, what else can they do? I believe they can heal us. I believe they can guide us. I believe they can help us. I believe they can direct us in much bigger ways and help us connect our lives to the spiritual realm in much bigger and more meaningful ways if we'll take the time to pursue that connection. Okay? So that's one of the things. The other thing is, it's just mind-boggling to think that these energies exist and that they can manipulate reality. They can manipulate physical reality in that way where you can pack an item in a sealed box. You know you put it in that box. You know you wrote on that box. You know you taped that box shut. And then you open up a different sealed box and that item is in there now and not in the original box. And that was the case with all of the items that we found. So think about that. That's a powerful way that the other side manifests their reality to us and proves their existence to us. And like I say, I believe that they do that to say, hey, we're here. We can do this. Seek us. Connect with us. We're going to guide you. We're going to help you. The more time you spend with us, the more time we'll spend with you, and the more that we can guide and help and bless your life. I truly do believe that. Do I believe that even though I was in the hospital earlier this month and may have nearly bought the farm, kicked the bucket? It felt like I really came close to it, but I didn't. And the other side watched over me, protected me, helped me, saved me, blessed me. My health is much better. I feel your prayers. I ask for your continued prayers. And I thank you very much for them. And I am feeling much better. Still have a procedure to do. Got a cardiac catheterization to do. So look forward to your prayers for that as well. But I've had a echocardiogram, I've had 2 EKGs, and my cardiologist says my heart is good. So things could have been a lot worse. And look, we have this whole life with all its lumps and bruises, and we have to take our lumps and bruises sometimes. I don't know why that is. I wish that wasn't the case, but it is. And we have to rely on the spiritual realm to protect us, to guide us, to heal us, to help us through those lumps and bruises. And when we have dramatic physical manifestations occur, like has occurred with us during our move, then we know that we can count on the reality of the other side, and the other side being there for us and helping us if we will diligently reach out and seek that help. So just wanted to tell you that and tell you what an interesting experience, what a wild experience we've had since the move. And like I say, it's occurred many times where boxes sealed in one box were no longer in that box and appeared in another different seal box while here in our garage. So that's a pretty dramatic evidence of the other side and their ability to influence things, to move things around, teleport things. I think that was the word I was looking for earlier. So anyways, thought you'd enjoy that story. There's going to be much more in the coming year because I'm going to try and do more posts on more meaningful things that I hope you find encouraging and enlightening. And if you haven't already, check out my books. I think you'll enjoy them. They're available at Amazon, Barnes & Noble, Books A Million, a lot of other mom and pop stores on the internet. Writing with Ghosts, Angels, and the Spirits of the Dead, my first book. A Knock in the Attic, my second book. If you want more information, you can go to each book's website, www.writingwithghosts.net, www.aknockintheattic.net. If you haven't purchased them already, please do. I think you'll enjoy them. I think you'll find that they're a good read, that you'll get a lot out of them. And if you have purchased them, can I ask you to please go back to where you purchased them, Amazon, for example, and would you leave me a 5-star review? It'll only take you a moment to log into your account, leave me a 5-star review, and I would appreciate it so greatly. I do notice them. I do appreciate them. I do send you blessings when you do that. It's not an ego thing. For an author, a 5-star review helps his book raise up in the ratings, and makes it more visible, makes it easier for others to find when they're searching for books in similar categories. It lets other readers know that the book is worth their time and effort to purchase it and to read. So if you could, just take a few moments to go to Amazon, log in, leave me a 5-star rating, or Books A Million, Barnes & Noble, wherever you purchased it. I would appreciate that so very, very much. And I am available for readings in the new year, scheduling into March and April right now. www.johnrussell.net, full information there if you'd like to schedule a psychic reading with me. And I am always taking on new clients, so I look forward to talking to you if you have that need. In the meantime, enjoy the rest of our week as we roll on into the new year, and I wish you a very happy new year of 2022. God, isn't that weird to say? And great blessings on you. And listen, there's been a lot of folks that have given me a lot of kind comments about my books, about my podcasts, about my YouTube videos, and have found them encouraging. And that's why I do this, and I appreciate that so much. I appreciate your feedback and your kind words. God bless you. Thank you. And I will talk to you very, very soon again. God bless.